Thanks to Tesla and others, there's a lot of buzz around electric cars. But are these vehicles good investment vehicles? Joined today by Anthony Sassine from KraneShares to discuss just that. Anthony, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Anthony, talk to me a little about electric cars. Are there a lot of interest in these right now in terms of investing in them?
Absolutely. Electric cars is the thing for the next 20 to 30 years, right? So we're seeing a huge momentum into car sales, specifically starting in 2020, right? And what's driving that has been government policy. One, governments want us to do this, right? So if you go to China, you go to Europe, in the US as well, they are pushing policies and reforms that help the proliferation of electric vehicles. Second, innovation, right? So that we're seeing a lot of innovation in that space that is helping electric cars become more affordable. For instance, battery cost has declined by more than 80% over the past 5 years. Batteries are 30 to 40% of the car cost. So as a result, electric cars are now becoming more and more affordable, especially compared to internal combustion engine vehicles, right? So, and we're expecting to reach what we call ICE parity in 2-3 years, which was going to trigger mass adoption, right? Also, we're seeing a big consumer adoption, right? So millennials, Generation Z now, they're more environmental conscious. They're looking at these designs, they think they're very cool. So we're seeing a lot more demand for these type of cars. And also we're seeing now suppliers get on board recently and start investing more in that space and producing more designs that we've never seen, more than we've ever seen before. So all in all, there's a lot of focus on this. It's a long-term theme, a multi-decade theme that we expect to be very good for investors.
Now you mentioned China. You guys have more reputation with a lot of China investing. How does the electric car investment intersect with the work you guys have done with China?
No, absolutely. China, first of all, China is the biggest market for electric vehicles, right? And the policies in China are some of the most supportive policies, even more so than Europe, for clean tech, right? So President Xi first signed the Paris Agreement 2017, and then he kept upping these commitments. Every year we get a new commitment that is higher than the previous, driving more demand to these sectors. Also, a few years ago, we launched our first carbon fund, and KraneShares also became synonymous or known for climate investing, right? So we partner with big firms like Cli-Fi, like Bloomberg New Energy Finance, to bring forward to clients really innovative solutions in the climate space that helps them, invest in carbon allowances, in electric vehicles, in China clean tech, and so forth. One of our funds recently launched as well, KGHE, which invests in companies that are looking to decarbonize, right? So we have a whole suite of climate as well, in addition to China.
So with that suite in climate, interest in electric cars, you guys clearly have taken an innovative way of looking at impact. What's on the horizon then for you guys? What are some other things you're thinking about as you continue to innovate to ways so people can make impact with their investments?
No, absolutely. So we feel like now we have a good suite. We're probably going to keep expanding on that suite in a way, but also we want to spread the word. There's a lot of education to be made. There's a lot of conversations to be had, right? About the actual first, the impact of these investments, and the second, how important they are for portfolios from a diversification perspective, right? So climate risk is one of the big risks we have today, right? Inflation too. These can be, inflation hedge. Supply side disruption as well. These can be very great solutions for that. On the China side, we have close to 20-25 ETFs that focus on very specific sectors in the new China and also in emerging markets like China Internet. K-Web is one of the biggest China funds in the US. We have Cure, China Healthcare, K-Green, China Clean Tech, 5G. So we cover a lot of these innovative sectors that we're trying to bring to investors and help them build portfolios specific within China.
Well, you guys are making some real noise with the innovation you're doing. Probably some more noise in some of those electric cars. Anthony, thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
For Advisorpedia, I'm Matt Ackerman.